Sorry about that. Two, three, testing, testing. Alright, I can hear myself. That's great. Sorry.
I feel like
Sit back a little bit.
entered the Grand Cleric's bedchambers, where no one has gone before.
I'm just gonna kinda skip through all
I
this.
bid you welcome, pilgrim. Yet I have waited it has been my duty,
Since
my
you've done
life,
the last
to
one.
protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come. I do not know, and I do not question. You have come to
Back in a
honor
quick second.
Andraste, and you shall, if you
Back
prove
in a second.
yourself
One
worthy.
second. Thank you.
It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The god, if you are found worthy, you will see the urn. Tell me.
Is there an... Oh, how...
Sorry?
The smallest... Of what do I speak? Yes, they...
Of what do I speak?
I'd not. Of what do I speak? The
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak? Yes, my husband has... I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak? Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak? A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
That's jealousy.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Right, now it's time for these two.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Miss Queen's Mercy. Wait, what was I gonna have forgotten?
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Mercy.
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
If you separate mercy, I mean, if you separate kings from tyrants.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Men?
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Lightning, no. Fire, no. Wind, no. Hunger, let's say.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done and knew the Maker smiled on us.
Had fun with the riddle game? I didn't think I'd fool you, but am I really a spirit, or is all this in your mind? Are you in the Fade, perhaps? Honestly, I don't know. I am part of the Gauntlet, I am Jowan, I am you. All these statements are true.
What is your purpose? Are you trying to be good? Bring up the past, aren't you?
To speak to you and to offer advice. You have wondered many times if what happened to me was your doing. Perhaps things would be different if you had not gone to Irving. But it is too easy to obsess over what if and what could have been. These thoughts will eat away at you if you let them. Forgive yourself, just as I have forgiven you. I have something for you. Use it well. It makes me happy, knowing you will be the mage that I never could.
What was I just given? Reflection. But that's all that I know. It was a bit observant. He knew about what was going to happen. He just didn't know what magic was.
Nice swing! Thanks. I haven't been this hurt in, well, ever. Getting this. I love this game. I hope I don't get blood all over him again. Oh, another battle it is! Ah, this really gets the blood pumping!
I need healing!
And that. That's supposed to be us we're fighting there. But that doesn't make sense. Because to fight oneself is an endless battle. There's its own riddle.
Time for that! If we don't fight, let's do it quickly! Nice swing!
It is begun.
Get off!
Bear fighting.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
It is begun.
Now! Battle! There is no glory in bloodshed!
Oof. I barely beat that.
Here I am. This should be good.
I thought that was something else.
Another obstacle. 'Tis almost beyond endurance. 'Tis certain this means I should help you with this test.
I have faith in my friends well enough. Faith that they will one day stab me in my back.
Faith and trust. What's this riddle about?
It is an incorporeal bridge. Are we supposed to imagine ourselves on the other side?
No one falls to their death. Oh well. Let's just get across and be done.
Yes?
Here's the first two.
Finally.
Sorry. Right. Altar. This altar is a little more than dusty stones that make it cast off the crackings of the world yourself God goodness of spirit. It's Lord and Pig, Lord your sweet.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
We have no upgrade, which is great. That is is it calling us the health? This, yeah. Sorry. Sorry about that again.
I stand in awe. Really?
Nice vase. I should get one for my house.
These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of Maker. Put the dragon's blood into the Earl.
The ashes! This most grievous of sins cannot go unpunished. Andraste must be avenged.
We must not exhaust our supplies. For the fool thing! Quickly, we must fight! Best be wary! It is begun. No quarter shall be given! Let us have it! Don't give them the advantage! Now we do battle! I need healing! It shall be done. I shall do it. I need healing!
And it's all the way back here I'm at. Great.
Kill them, and let's be on our way.
Oh, another fatality!
shall do it.
More the fools, they!
I'm wounded!
Cross me and you shall pay!
Go. Very well.
Nah, don't watch that thing. Too much worse. I didn't even manage to kill them. Oh, I only killed like one, I think. Actually, I should have really saved as soon as I completed that, to be honest. It would have been the worst of ideas.
These creatures have no true reason to fight us?
I still remember my first battle.
It shall be done.
Shall we complete our points?
I shall do it.
Ah, such a shame.
No quarter shall be given!
Oh, this should be good.
It shall be done. You said it.
Oh, it is too much.
Get off!
It shall be done.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
That hurt.
Alright. I'm gonna save right now.
Another obstacle. There's an incorporeal bridge. Are we supposed to imagine ourselves on the other side? Ah, so there's the trick. Each piece must be solid. Speak.
And there we go.
I'm sure there'll be more of it here somewhere. There's something to do with building bridges.
Sorry. Even here.
Mother of mercy.
You have...
Repair. This yes, this.
Nice va.
Do not let them overwhelm us!
Run while you can!
No.
Enemies approaching!
No.
Not so fast! Oh, another
I stand in awe.
No.
Careful! I've seen him!
Delightful! It's your time to die!
It is a fine thing we've done!
Shall be done.
I need healing!
Very well.
No. One of those things were one away, the other one was just... one of them was dying, the other one was if there's one character left, there can't be two
I-
of them.
No.
There can't be two characters dead, because if there's two characters dead, it's game over.
Enemies approaching! I will not fail!
No mercy! Now we get our hands dirty.
As you say.
No, I can't do this.
I shall do it. Very well. Shall be done.
Yep, I'm expected. I really cannot have one person, the one character left with two of those people alive. I need to kill two of them and I only have one of them left at the end.
I...
Off we go. Time for more battle.
this if I'm to switch to a different character other than my main character. So I'm going to switch to Doggle.
Nice one.
So
Off we go. Time for more battle.
one hit from killing him. Getting got one hit from killing him. And if Morgan killed him, it was done. I would have beaten this. Alright.
These things have unusual arms. Be wary. If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
Now I run. I've got to reload the last save because Morgan died. Yay. I may have to try and get... Yeah. Second.
No.
just came too far down the stairs and I waited too long. So I'm gonna stop waiting so long and have to have them on the stairs.
Danger approaches.
So all I really need for them to not go to the top of the stairs. So that seems to actually be doing worse. Now that I'm looking at it, it's just worse. Worse. So close to perfection. So I'm gonna stay as this guy.
No.
More enemies ahead!
Very well.
Most excellent! Don't give them the advantage!
That did do much better. Alright, so I'm just now. So I'm realised now I've got to try and focus them and deal as much damage as I can. Much damage as I can as soon and quickly as I can. And if that's so, due to that being so, I'm also going to have to change up what my attacks are. Especially since I'm not especially since I'm mainly just attacking right now. I guess since I can now.
Very well.
These things have unusual power. Be wary.
Now we get our hands dirty.
that felt like it might have done a little bit, not doing much better. What else I can do? I really did. I actually think that did do worse because I had more man ones. So just a thing like that.
No.
And look at this. Alright, so no, that did not do better.
Must not exhaust. Why? Now we do the battle. Shall be done.
Tis your time to die! Come here, you shall pay! Them to be dealing damage. So I'm giving them their damage points.
You say? Oh, I swear, when this is over...
Back again? Indeed.
Make it quick.
Alright. Should be useful as everyone in the party now has forced fire damage.
Do not let them overwhelm us!
I shall do it.
that took quite a while. Actually took around over an hour. I eventually did do it in the end though. Morgan can level up now. Get a new ability. Morgan needs abilities that can actually deal damage. Morgan really doesn't have any abilities that deal damage. Morgan also needs a quick charge ability that can quickly charge. So let's just move all this here. Bell power, 3 defense. Right. Maintenance top. I have killed them. Oh. Do. Magic. So this is the only other thing I've got I can currently get, right? Lock toggle. Lock toggle's from 3 times. Sorry? Right now.
Already, the weight of the past seems to have lifted off the mountain. You are Andraste's Knight Champion. What you have done here will change the world forever.
Spoke of a reward.
Yes, it would be a grave sin to deny you your just reward. You will share in the power of the dragon. You will become one of the children of the risen Andraste. Behold, the blood of the dragon, drawn from the beating heart of a wyvern. Drink in the strength of 1,000 generations.
The blood of a dragon is not attained cheaply. Appreciate this gift.
Do you feel any differently? The memories of the blood, a gift from Andraste. The knowledge of our fathers and grandfathers is slowly being passed to you. Even if you leave, you will take us with you. You will forever be one of us.
I think what's happened there is technically I've now befriended these guys, alright? Now I've technically befriended them. But I've now consumed more. I've now had consumed more blood. Dragon, whatever it is again. Going back up that way. Back up. But drinking more blood, I think, would just, I think drinking more of that blood gave me more of the ability to talk to the dragon, I think. Well, not the dragon. And what I mean is the dragon more with Dark King leader, which is a dragon. And they'll know more about that now than before.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it? Is that? There's some dust on... No, that's not dust. Omega, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean? Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn. Gone? What do you mean, gone? No. But how? How? They will pay for this. The Maker himself will smite them for this sacrilege. I was so close, and now she's gone. Forever. I was so close. So close. No.
You've had to tell him, but lie to him as well. I couldn't tell him the full truth. Telling him the full truth would have been a mistake. But now I think I might potentially be more powerful. So I think... I'm now not sure. Wait. Do I have that pouch still on me? Yes, I do still have a pouch of sacred ash. Right, so I think if I maybe now go back to here. Sorry. I think if I now go back to there, I will get something.
There! More of the fiends ahead! If we must fight, let us do it quickly! Just be wary! It is a fine thing we've done! Most excellent!
So be it.
I've got to now go ahead and that's junk. That's junk. That. What's that to do? Where do I go to get over here? Right? Right, I've now returned to Redcliffe, and Lord Logan, I should be able to know here. Should be able to know here Lord Logan. Because I have the, since I now have some meat, ashes. Main reason why I was doing
You return. Might you have news? You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Alright, so now for the hero of Redcliffe.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
Yep, so I've done this part of the story now. Great.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, I know you did what you had to. I grieve for Isolde, but I believe that had you not acted as you did, it might have been far worse. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service? I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more. Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a staff that belonged to Isolde's grandfather, himself a mage, I understand. It will serve far better in your hands.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn. No, not at all. Loghain is responsible for heinous crimes, and I intend to see him pay. But our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
You don't know?
I meant to tell you when we were approaching Redcliffe, but,
Alistair is King Merrick's illegitimate son. He is Cailan's half-brother and has a claim to Ferelden's throne.
I never thought it would come to this. When Cailan got married, everyone thought it was best to just have me step aside. It was a relief, actually. I don't want to be king. I never did. Even when Cailan died, I guess I hoped that something else would present itself.
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I...
No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing. Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf? You damn him with faint praise, I see. Then there is nothing more to say. Jowan, I hereby sentence you to death. May the Maker show you the mercy we cannot.
Thank you, my lord. And goodbye, my friend.
Now, back to the matter of the landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Right. I knew I was going to be able to do this side quest a lot easier than the other ones. Oh, I've got 1 point. Spellpower. Well, that's now Jowan dead. I don't know if I can do anything about that, to really be honest with you.
Think again.
Oh. Yeah, he's not even out here, so I can't do anything out here with him. Sorry? Whistling outskirts. This is another place I've got to go to still. So I've been there, and now I've got here to go to. This place at night, and most likely will be harder. Actually, let's quickly go into here. Tier 1. 3. I've got armor penetration 23, pepper 2. That one has 1 magic. It's pepper and 5% spirit damage, but that one's also was 3% spirit damage, 5% fire damage, 5% cold damage, and 5% electric damage. Which is actually quite a lot in the end, and it requires less magic. That one actually does give more stuff though. This one is actually more powerful, and it can damage the Darkspawn, like the other one.
The
leave. I'm gonna leave. Oh no, it's up here. But that looked bit. But then I didn't do this.
Beware.
I shall do it.
What manner of beast is this?
Another battle, I see.
Your order!
This. Oh, it's just not.
Hold, outsider. You may be of my kind, but you are not Dalish. Why are you here? And what business is that? That is not a lie that many would attempt. I will bring you to the Keeper then, and he can decide if your business is worthwhile.
I see we have guests. And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures. Who?
I can't be bothered listening
Manu-
to this.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. If you... This... They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Wait, with... But if you can indeed help,
Hooray. I'm not bothered by these side quests, you know. I'm more just bothered with bits.
We have dogs in Antiva. They run in the streets and eat garbage.
Oh, no, I mean...
It's true. They're treated as vermin mostly. Not like here in Ferelden. You're rather lucky to live here, you know. Indeed. Here they make statues of dogs. They carve you into their thrones and put armor on you. Amazing, really.
My mother was Dalish. They are a proud people. Those who refused to bow to defeat.
Second.
He's come to put us in our place. It makes no difference to us. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too... No, that...
What manner of beast is this? It's a fine thing you've done. I shall...
Very well.
Very well. Best be wary!
Yes. As you said.
Enemies approaching!
Let us be on our way.
beast be thee that comes before this elder tree? How do I speak? Now I have answered a query of thine. Allow
It...
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon? I can only speak to what a tree may see. It may not help you, but it is enough for me. That is but a human name. One placed up. It was the elves who planted the seeds, raised the forest, saw to its needs. But that was all so long ago. That they are dead is all I know. In the center of the forest the wares do dwell, or so go the tales my fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares. Perhaps wares use magic to command the trees. All I know is they move as they please. Perform the boon as I ask, and I shall reward thee for the task. I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief, all I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out. My wooden skin has some magic, see? And part of it I can give to thee. In the center of the forest the wares do. Shall we speak of other things? As that...
Alright, I'm gonna save here because I don't... because of what I'm about to do. It's a very stupid thing. And this is the main reason why I ended up going back to the other thing. So I don't know what happened.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with
The elven hunters didn't make this camp. Yet I don't feel very... I'm surprised that fire hasn't burned out. We should tend it. Is there...
I did not realize I was... If you must.
It's your time to die!
I see. As you will. So be it. Back! As you will. I see.
Alright, so... Get rid of that. side.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
Why hast thou returned so soon? Hast thou changed thy mind about the boon?
Wait, this is another. We need strength. That would be why. Wait, now I see why. So I've got to find their boon. So let me check first. Find it first. Again.
Why hast thou I have but one acorn. My wooden... The forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee. Wilt thou then perform the task? Wilt thou save me as I ask? Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
So if I'm taking this map, as in this is north, this is south, this is that's south, that's east, that's west, and that's east. Alright. Yes, east that way. That way's east. I was trying to work it.
Danger approaches.
Very well.
This way. Get to the east forest.
Very well.
Most excellent.
Time for some exercise, apparently.
Don't give them the advantage. Now we do that.
I still remember the first battle.
Another battle, I see. Let's finish this. Ah, 'tis you.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be. I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to. You are an elf, but not one of the Dalish. I was until my change. Have you seen my clan? Yes. Just And days ago. So, you know what happened to us. No, I cannot be healed. Not even by magic. Please, you must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message. The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead and with the gods. I beg you. I will be soon enough. I just want him to be at peace. Oh, the pain! The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly. Magic will not work against the curse. Ah, you must end it. I will tell you what I know, then do this. The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse like I have. There is a ruin in the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think you mean to kill them. I can tell you no more. The pain, it is too much. Please fulfill your promise. No! He must not see me like this.
Very well.
I'll take their stuff. Northwest, I'm not going northwest either. Wrong way. And I went the wrong way. This way.
'Twould seem we are not alone.
Shall be done.
But I'm staying this way to get to the east in the eastern forest.
Here I am.
Oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to? Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade. No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not? I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? Ah, suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name? Aha, so you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return. Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn? Oh, yes. Many things are buried deep here. Treasures. Yes. Yes. What do you have? Coin? What possible use could I have with coin? Do you see a money changer about? Well, that's your business then, isn't it? I still answered your question, and now it's my turn again. Where were you born? But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare. Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask? Ah! Damnation! Caught by my own rules. Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never. So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll know. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh, let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts? Aha! I knew that. Or did I? I forget now. But if you are a mage, that means that they sent you. Or does it? Drat. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found. Well, that's your business then, isn't it? May I? What is your relationship with your father? But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. Have you ever seen the Grand Cathedral of Val Royeaux? Drat. I've always wondered what it looked like. Oh, well, it was worth a question. Your turn. Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return. Oh, and what do you have to trade for? Oh, yes. Ooh, warm. Warm enough to keep my neck from freezing on a cold night when the mice are biting at the toes. Give me that! There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda, Have you ever been in love? Oh? All right, then. Have you still... Oh, yes. Yes. I still have that... Well, that's your business.
I didn't really want to get rid of her.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out.
No offense, but might I try? I've got a quick hand, after all. Ha, let's see. Oh, and there we go. It was definitely trapped, but I'm too awesome by far. Here's what was inside.
You're a robber, is what...
Enemies approaching!
I shall do it.
Ooh. That's actually pretty decent stuff, but as long as it's not like this, I've got... This is a tier 3. That allows me to take that route. I don't know if I ever got that star back, to be honest. But I would technically be requiring that for a quest. I don't think I did. No, I really did. I really didn't do anything. Did I get that back? Or did I? I didn't. Well. I think we should back. That's the one. Really quite easily get most of this first. I think I just went to the wrong side of the forest, maybe. I think there's 2 ways I could have went there, and I think I may have went the wrong way. And this is now time for a magical stuff made to spark.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me? My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Yeah. Oak branch. Near enough 4 damage. Power penetration 29. Range 54. Get her 4. Plus 1 magic. Plus 2 constellation. Plus 10 nature. Signature damage. I'm gonna equip that. That's the right one. Now we should go to the center of the forest, which requires me to go this way, I think. Sorry about that. Oh yeah. Right, so I move this to John.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place. You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen. And they deserve no less. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and our beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Danger approaching. Perhaps I could have a try at that. No, I think not.
We are invaded! Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady!
The werewolves live in an old ruin? I wonder if there are other treasures to be found here besides wolf droppings.
We should prepare Back again?
Oh, I was wondering, dragon appeared when I started to use it.
Perhaps I could have a try.
Don't know why I've still got these.
I had that.
Lower levels, alright. I need to go to the lower levels, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and
These things have unusual powers. Be wary.
Another corpse for the pile.
sorry. I really should just now wait a second for everything to go back on to normal.
Mummy? Mummy, no matter, son. Mummy! Mummy! Mummy!
Shall be done.
Sorry.
No, I cannot.
These things have unusual powers. Be wary.
Quickly, we must fight!
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Sorry?
Do not let them overwhelm us! Just be wary!
werewolves. Sorry. Right. No, we're getting somewhere. Inventory quickly. It's the longbow. Saving.
more interested in, I don't know.
Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley? Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one. Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady Forest.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature. Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly, and while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself. Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. Driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me. They are still cursed, mortal. The bestial side of their nature cannot be denied, and this places them forever outside of the company of their people. We seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. He sees these creatures, hears their plight. Surely he will agree to end the curse. Tell him if he refuses, I will ensure that Witherfang is never found. He will never cure his clan. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Ah, and here you are already. You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow.
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you were here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch. I am keeper of this clan, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart? So you wish to play games? I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin? You do understand that she actually is Witherfang? She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken. Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it. You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are Elven. You know what it is like to have injustice thrown in your face. Their crimes could not go unanswered. I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received. Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her? Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm? I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
Sorry.
So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created? And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is! I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way. Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Enemies approaching! Time for more battle.
So close, but yet so far.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
No more. I cannot defeat you.
Finish it! Kill him now!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it. Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
It's over. She's gone, and we're human. I can scarcely believe it. We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
It is done.
The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go. I suspected, but Zathrian did not like to talk about that. Nonetheless, the curse is over, and no one else will be subjected to it. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear. It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
So the hunters were cured, but not in time for my Delilah. Dead? What happened to her? Was it as I thought? The Keeper told me the truth? Are you certain? So I was right. But what became of her? She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. At least she is at peace. Here, take this amulet. I hope it is worth something to you as a reward. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shira, fare you well.
Think of it, Zevran. You may have stumbled into a most delightful possibility for your future.
Oh, are you dispensing professional advice now?
It simply occurs to me that if, say, Alistair were to become King of Ferelden, he may have need of someone of your talents.
From what I know of the fellow, it seems there would be a fair difference between what he needed and what he cared to make use of.
If Alistair becomes king, it would certainly not be through any brilliance on his part. Whoever puts him there, now there's the one who will need you.
Now that's an interesting thought. You've such a devious mind, my dear. Why have we not made love as of yet?
For what purpose? I would sooner stab you in the face than let you touch me, elf.
And somehow that makes the idea even more intriguing.
I've got to try and stay away from those. I don't want to go near them. I really don't.
I heard about what happened at Redcliffe. I want to talk to you about it.
Sorry?
You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself! With blood magic! How could you do that? We could have gone to the Circle of Magi. We could have tried harder. We should have tried something that didn't involve blood magic. That's for sure. I know Al-Eamon doesn't hold you responsible, but he's a good man who had a lot to absorb all at once. You and I both know you could have done something else. I just don't know how you could do it, how you could make that decision. I owe the Arl more than this. You're right, of course you're right. I'm such an ass. I should know better than to second-guess you like this. Ah, why am I getting on your back about it? You did what you had to. It's just... all this death. Never mind. Let's just stop there before I do more than shove my foot in my mouth like an idiot.
Anywhere where I can store stuff. I need storage. I don't know if I actually have storage, to be honest. I don't have storage, do I?
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had... Enchant...
No items to enchant. But I really wish I actually had a place where I could store stuff. To go now. So, see ya. Bye. And have a good time in life or existence, whatever. Here. See ya. Goodbye. Have fun. Hope you enjoyed this. If you watch this, if you watch it, if you ended up watching this whilst it was a stream, or if you ended up watching this after it was a stream. Probably be on YouTube. Probably going to have to be rated higher than what I normally would rate. That one thing. Maybe not. I don't know. Depends on what YouTube says. We could get demonetized, but well, actually, it could be quite bad if I don't, because I just remember what happens. Or no, wait, that's if I just don't say it's for kids or not. That's right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna have to end the stream now. Goodbye.